Okay, my bold and the beautiful fans, we got to talk about today's episode. Thomas urges Ridge to never tell Brooke about the CPS call. The Forresters prepare for the big wedding, and Carter overhears Bill professing love for Brooke over Katie. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for November 18th, and without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start out over at Forrester Creations, where we see Carter says Ridge is looking pretty dapper. Now, Ridge realized that he should likely wear the cufflinks that Taylor gave him years ago, but they're at Brooke's. Now, Carter offers to swing by and sneak through the back way and get them, and then he brings up Brooke.
Despite your love for Taylor, I know you still love Brooke.
So now once Carter's gone, Ridge glares at this whole photo of Brooke on his desk. And you know what that means? There's some residual feelings there, but he pushes on to head over to his wedding. So now over at Forrester Estate, Taylor is being whimsical. She's twirling around as she smells the flowers and looks at the champagne and crystal that's been prepared for the wedding. And then we see her skip upstairs where she finds Steffi sneaking a glimpse of her wedding dress. Yep, Steffi, you got caught red-handed. So mom and daughter are giggling about the day of the wedding finally being here. And it's so hard to believe. Now, Steffi gets to sit her down so she can do her hair. And she notices that her mom is very distracted, as she should be. Now, Taylor admits that she's thinking about Ridge and her not knowing about what happened with Brooke with the CPS thing. Take a look.
Thinking about this whole CPS thing, that Brooke was the one that won your brother. And that is the reason that Ridge came to ask. He didn't tell me when I asked. Maybe because I would have kept running.
Taylor girl, if you think you should have ran then, maybe you should run now. Now, I mean, I can understand her admitting to the fact that she's not happy about that. However, as they do her hair, Steffi admires her glow and they rehash again what happened with the CPS call. Now, Taylor notes that her daughter has never given up faith that today would happen. Steffi is sure that her father is marrying her because he loves her, not because of something Brooke did. Now, Taylor admits she's been thinking about a lot of Phoebe and Stephanie today and wish that they were there. And Steffi says that they are, and this is everything they ever wanted. And she's finally getting her happily ever after, and she couldn't be happier. So now over in Douglas's room, Thomas drops by, and note that Douglas hasn't gotten his clothes on yet. Now, he reminds his son that his grandparents are counting on him today, and so is he. And he was like, yeah, you counting on me to keep quiet? Douglas. Now, Thomas jogs downstairs to greet his father, and he thanks Thomas for being there for him and keeping him together. Now, he and Steffi have been having faith in him and his commitment to their mom. Everything has been worth it to Thomas to make sure that they end up together again. Now, Thomas was sure that his father is marrying Taylor because he loves her, not because of something Brooke did. So he hopes. Now, he wishes that he hadn't told everybody about that call, though. And then he says this.
Still, I wish you hadn't told everyone about that call. Can we at least agree to not tell Brooke about it? Because she can't know, Dad. She can never know.
Now, Ridge does not want to discuss this right now. Then, as they are completing their conversation, Douglas comes down the stairs, and his grandfather is teasing him about, hey, how handsome he looks. Now, Douglas says he want to be happy for them and asks, okay, can I go back upstairs to my room now until the wedding starts? Yeah, that little boy does not want to be there. And, of course, Ridge realizes something is off with this little boy. And Thomas just tells him, look, just focus on Taylor right now. Now, Ridge tells Thomas how proud he is of him and the man he has become.
Gotta say it again, I'm so proud of you. Proud of the choices you made, the man you've become, the father you are to Douglas. And I gotta tell you, this day, all of this wouldn't happen without your help. Thank you. Come on.
And telling him that this day wouldn't have happened without him. Yeah, they're hugging it out. But Thomas looks very worried. Be afraid, Thomas. Be very afraid. Now, back over at Forrester Creations, Katie and Eric comes into the office, and they kind of notice that the office is quiet and almost empty. Now, Katie assumes that Eric is going to the wedding, and he's sure that this could not be an easy day for her, since, you know, her sister and how Ridge is supposed to be the true love of her life. Now, Eric admires Taylor, but he agrees with Katie. Now, she wonders how he can even support this marriage if he knows that, you know, it's not really the end for Ridge and Brooke. So, speaking of Brooke, over at her place, she's pacing the living room floor, looking at the wedding photo of her and Ridge until Bill comes in. And he said he knows about the wedding going on, and note that Ridge did not waste any time at all. Now, Brooke thought that her marriage would last forever this time, but Bill says all marriages started that way. Now, he just wants to support Brooke and tells her nothing is going to stop Ridge from marrying Taylor, so forget about it. Yeah, you're saying that because what you want, Bill. And look like Bill has another proposal himself. Check it out.
Turning the page on Ridge can be a very good venting you with all kinds of opportunities. I've always loved you. I will never stop loving you. And if you give me, give us another chance, I will show you what true commitment is. I will make you happier than Ridge ever did or ever could.
Meanwhile, Carter arrives.
Always loved Katie, but not the way that I love you. You never tried to change.
Now, while Bill is professing his undying love to Brooke, Carter arrives outside to eavesdrop as Bill tells Brooke that he will always love her, and he may have married her sister Katie, but Brooke turns him on to life more and never tried to ever change him. And obviously, whatever he said did not sit right with Carter. Carter, come on now. Don't put on your cape and look like an idiot right now. You were supposed to go get cufflinks and not listen to the conversation. And the fact that you want to sneak into Brooke's house through a secret door, not a good look, Carter. Just mind your business and just go date Katie. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Friday, November 18th, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap also for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And also stay tuned for the spoilers for November 21st through November 25th. That'll be uploaded this weekend. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.